Let's get into it. We're still on day 2, but I think we're mostly done. Like, there might be some fishing to do. I know we have to go to pawn, and I figured that's going to end the day. So I need to ask I think, the boat guy about the treasure hunt or whatever. I know, yeah, we finished up stuff at the farm. I know that much. That is squared away. We're good. We're good.
No.
This is how it is there from such thing to our letter handle the toasts. I haven't got around to giving you the tour of the farm. How we fix that now? Are you busy? Who, me? No, Adriano, of course I'm not busy. You got all the time in the world. Okay, alright. Tour of the farm.
Oh.
I'll get you acquainted with local produce right away. I'll leave the pleasure of deciding where we should start to you. Said something about examining the vineyard, so... interesting story, the lemons. The seeds were originally from Chaya. Brought them with her when she moved from Sicily. The first sapling she planted at Meligamba's house didn't do so well. So she did well to trust me with the rest. Wise Chaya. She says that she doesn't have a very green thumb. Maybe she's more of a succulent person. Probably just have to check everything around the farm. Not just the vineyard. Can't learn more about the statue. Can't learn more about the garden. Can't learn more about the garage. Already got a shot of the, I think we learn more about the chickens. What's about the chicken coop? The chickens do all the work. I just collect. Oh, yes, there's something. Guess who's terrified of my chickens? Huh. Lumen? No. Menedu? No. Maybe someone I wouldn't think of. Lexua? No. Okay. I give up. Who? What can I tell you? You're an aspiring detective, aren't you? Betrayed by my own ambition. Alright. Ideally, I'll be able to buy another outfit, before all's said and done, too. Today, because as much as I like this one, I should probably switch it up at some point. Alright, where's the part of the vineyard we can actually inspect? Watch me walk right by it. Just gonna walk by every stand of grapes until we get a prompt, I guess. I guess worst comes to worst, it might show the interaction point on the map. Aha! Oh god, Adriano. What's up? Aren't really admiring the toast of the future? Well, we'll have to go through quite a few changes to get from harvest to table. But yes, some of these grapes will become lots of beautiful bottles of Innocente de Colli Orsini. Then you'd better start preparing your order for winter. Put Caproni House on the label. Gladly. Looks Batista doesn't drain my whole supply first. Okay, what's left? There was the tree, and there's the little picnic corner. Okay, that was our option before, too. Vegetable garden. Okay, okay, there was a problem in the vegetable garden. I thought it was just the pickups. Okay. There it is. We couldn't miss the vegetable garden, of course. You bet. Small but humble. Anyway. I guess these vegetables are only enough for you, right? To tell you the truth, every so often when I'm in town, I manage to sell some cabbage, tomatoes, carrots. What do you usually have left over? Grapes. Why don't we move on, huh? Oh, that's everything. End of the tour. That's everything? You have a ton of things to do, and mostly by yourself. Well, it's not the most relaxing job, but little by little, one thing at a time, it all gets done. If you like, I could give you a hand every now and then. Oh, that's right, yeah, he has his face is on one of the jobs icons. Okay. I've never worked on a farm, though, so you have to go easy on me. Oh, thank you. I would appreciate some help. Don't worry about having experience. Once you get into the swing of things, it's easy. Actually, you want to try it now, seeing as you're already here? Sure, why not? Alright, collect fruit and vegetables that have paw icon, okay. Harvest minigame. Failure brings up a timer. Fill bar. Go back to Adriano, okay. I can imagine egg. Like grapes would probably be an option. Right? Keep forgetting we have a run button. Okay, what's left then? Unless there were two in the garden and I just didn't see the other one. Oh, here we go. I don't know what fruit and vegetables we're picking up next to the statue, but okay. Maybe the flowers? Alright. Hey, Diana. Tired? No, no. Be honest, how'd I do? Good. For the first time ever. Let's just say no one's born a master. Alright, that's enough for today. If you want to help me out again, come back tomorrow or over the next few days. Thank you for showing me the farm. Now I think I'm going to take a few moments to reflect. Of course, of course. Have a good rest. See you soon. Okay, so it's daily. Helping Adriano with the farm's tiring. How could he do this all by himself? Okay. Got an achievement for doing it at least once. Thanks again for helping me with Cecilia. From time to time, if you're down, come and see us. Always be happy to give you a bottle of grape juice. Alrighty. Oh, we have to go to De Montoni about the symbol and the boat. Yeah, let's do the De Montonis first, because they'll be near the entrance to town, too. But yeah, we'll hit them up, and then you hit up the mansion, and then we'll go down to the Porto. I gotta check which characters we can invite along as friends, too, because we still gotta do the other marble courses with them. At least among who we've met. I think we got all the packages delivered, yeah, because none of the mail listings were in the quests anymore. Alright, if I can remember how to get up there. Via Val Rouge, okay. Clear some of the exclamation points. So yeah, 7 days of that, allegedly. So we have all the jobs. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Still one other pastime we haven't found yet. I gotta buy a lot more books. But I think we read the other fishing handbook, so I wanted to see if we got any more skill out of that for better fish pickups. Still got 3 or 4 more tools and objects. Oh, it's all the elements of the, okay. So, friends. Adriano and Cecilia. So we got one more person we can add. I could see if I can get Lectua to join me before I, do the modeling thing. Wait, what? I'm not sure why I wasn't clearing the exclamation point on him. Whatever. Okay, so... this is the way out? Yeah. Do this riddle? Movie stars a group of aristocrats, okay. I haven't actually watched any of the movies yet, so... that's on timer. Okay, yeah, so pretty sure we got all the produce in town. We'll drop this off. I'll run into the wall, so... and then we tried the fishing again on the way back down. For some reason, I feel like the thief might be the girl we met on the way into town, but... we haven't seen her at all yet since we got here. Oh, B might be out in the... the whatchamahoosit out in the garden. They might both be out in the garden. Well, nobody's home. Maybe I can't tell them about it yet. At least they're not inside. Wait. Did I use the other door before? Because there was the one office I couldn't go into. Okay. For some reason I'm getting disoriented easily. I'm going to be more tired than I thought. I woke up at like 7 p.m., so... when I say my schedule's fucked, I mean it's fucked. Okay. Oh, there's B.
Hey, do something, my dear? Did you find out something new?
Let's start with a boat, I guess, since I found that first. I found Lectua's boat. The thief used it to get to the old train station.
And then, where did they go?
I don't know. They left without a single trace. I'm at a dead end.
Don't be discouraged, dear. It's not an easy job you've taken on. Don't forget, you found Lectua's boat. He'll be glad to have it back.
Yeah. Even if with some dents.
Ah, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, right?
Well, at least I know the thief can't be a very good boater, judging by the way they left the boat. In a small fishing village, it certainly narrows down the circle of possible suspects.
You find out something new?
You hear what happened at Adriano's farm?
Alas, I did. I heard about it from Malagamba. In an exhausting abundance of detail.
I'll get straight to the point, then. I got it from Cecilia. It's a piece of skirt she found at the farm. I'd like to find out more about this fabric, the dress it came from, and, if possible, the person who was wearing it. The seamstress sisters, probably. Who could I ask in the village?
Have you met the Tapeti sisters?
I was right. Okay. Yeah?
If you want to know anything about fabric, you should ask them.
Find out something new? Okay. I discovered something. Strange.
Strange?
Someone sneaked into Adriano's cellar to paint a symbol on the floor. Orlando was with me when I found it. He said it's an occult symbol.
Oh my, this is really quite alarming. If you find out anything else, my dear, please do fill me in.
I promise. Okay, so I guess we'll check in with the Tapetis. Okay, we got the strawberries too. Cool. I'm curious. I don't think I can. But... not that. Okay, we can't fish here. It's worth a shot. Even if all I was going to catch was like pennies or some other detritus. So we get back into town. I gotta see how much money we even have at this point. 57! Not bad at all. Alright, yeah. I'll probably grab another shirt. Or outfit. I'm pretty sure we read the other fishing text. I'll stop at the next bench. I know we just passed one, but next one after that. I'm trying to remember where the Tapetti sisters were. Loading. Any further updates here? Mostly just checking the notes. No, the income hasn't gone any higher, so... Okay. Probably have to work with that tomorrow.
Hey! Wait.
I'll buy one. The newer special flavors? Sure, the flavor of the day is blackberry yogurt with cereal. It's a difficult choice. I'll have... Give me the flavor of the day. Go with the flavor of the day. I just gotta try it. Here you go. Wow, thanks, Madu. For what? I just eat it thoroughly. You'll get brain freeze. Bye, Senor Madu. Okay. Alright, I gotta remember where the hell the Tapetti sisters lived. It might be on their cards. I gotta remember where their cards were listed. Maybe they're probably my characters instead. Nope. Okay. Oh, there we go. Bettina Tapetti. I thought they lived either adjacent to here or on the Corso. Not here for natural card reading.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, that was one of the houses for sale.
Hola!
Thank you, my dear. I didn't choose it as a gift.
Oh, a bow? Okay, yeah. Oh, we didn't get that info before. Interesting. Yeah, I thought we got the Dante facts thing before.
But hey, I mean, who is it? You're not a familiar face. I'm glad to say. Oh,
New character we haven't run into yet.
glad to say. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Diana. I haven't bothered you.
Oh, no. It's other people who bother me. I haven't seen them around for a while now.
The relaxation is what you need every now and then. Don't you agree?
You can say that again. Anyone who tells you being a teacher is a good job is either crazy or has never tried teaching in their life. Thank goodness for summer.
Was she talking about her students earlier? Alright, smells like sunscreen, is always smiling. Prefers the shore to the desk. Fair enough.
So totally relaxed? Always am, my dear, always am.
Hey.
I just wanted to petties.
Nice to see me. I've never seen you.
Oh, we missed everyone on the street apparently.
See perfectly clearly, senor. I only arrived yesterday. Pleased to meet you. I'm Diana. It's just mine, my dear. My name's Annunziata Tapetti.
Ah, you must be the elder sister then. I already met the others.
Saying the best for last, eh? And you've given us something to talk about, too. You're a blessing. A real blessing, my dear Diana.
Okay, polite and elegant lady, but don't make her angry. Manage the sales, okay.
I've never seen this before. Fine garment, skirt, what else? Show it to my sister Bettina. You'll find her house on Corso Garibaldi. Okay.
I knew one of them lived on the Corso.
The little princess will sing you a song about life, death, and the miracles of the skirt. Okay. I must say, if you'd been here 10 years ago, you could have got yourself a fabulous Tapetti dress. I used to run a dressmaking shop with my sisters back in the day. Primiana Sartoria Tapetti. Just thinking about it brings back such memories.
What did you do?
Commercial sales. I took care of every doubtful and difficult customer. You walked into our shop, you'd walk out with at least one outfit.
I bet you were really good at your craft.
The best, but don't tell the others.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. We had to talk to Carla with, what's this?
Roof is burned, and now I see the moon.
Wow. Did you write that?
I wish.
Alright, nobody's there at 12. Oh yeah, I said I was check the fishing book real quick. Okay. Alright, let's see if that imbued me with any more fishing ability. If it's still roughly the same catches, I'm not gonna persist for super long. Definitely spend a moment thinking, do I remember how to do this? Trying to hit the hot spots at least. There it is, it's way out. Alright. That'll be enough distance. Nope, okay. We're not going for a swim. Stop bringing it up. Okay, we got a mackerel before. Got it. Couldn't remember which one that was. Okay. Okay. We're going to the Corso anyway, so I can grab an outfit there and maybe some other shopping. I want to check everywhere just to be safe. I mean, I figured the mail delivery would take us to every neighbor, if nothing else, but still. Oh, loading.
Hey.
Oh.
Do 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 do.
E adesso preparatevi per una canzone che vi farà scatenare come mai prima d'ora. Quindi alzate il
Okay, yeah, we did hit up everybody on the street here. Hup.
e lasciate che la musica prenda il controllo.
Flower shop. Should get some decor, honestly. I don't spend a ton though. We're good for swimsuits for now. I'll probably need that outfit for the, Oh, I wanted to save it for the punk attire. That's right. Okay. Alright, so 10K for that. It's going to be a minute. That's where I think the business guy lives.
Yoo-hoo.
The door-to-door salesman. Okay. I'm looking for Priscilla.
Hola.
That's the mayoral opponent. I thought she lived right near the clothing store, but I guess not.
Oh.
C'è qualcuno?
Oh, there's Bettina. Okay.
Piece of skirt.
I'd like to know everything you can tell me about this piece of fabric.
How much time do you have? Or you talk for hours on end about a spool of thread, let alone a piece of fabric?
How about a brief summary?
You youngsters always in a rush. Well, material overall is high quality. Nice yarn, beautifully woven. The only downside, it tears like tissue paper. Such a pity. It's part of a skirt, no doubt about it. Characteristically feminine cut. In a dressmaking shop where you could have sold it for a fortune.
I'm impressed.
You don't get to become the top local seamstress without an eye for detail, darling.
Paris said, I love the pincushion wristband, too.
And Bettina had Bettina Tapetti in the sea. Be a little Borgo Marina.
Okay. So now do I have to go back and drop that information back off? I think all we have left to get here is concept art. So 34. 17. Or is there anything cheaper than 4? Nope. See an 8. I thought I saw a 6 at some point. Maybe not. Might just be multiples of 4. Okay, yeah, it was multiples of 4. Alright, 8. 8. 8. I forget where we can view the artwork, but... Alrighty, Oh, it's got its own category. Fantastic. Oh, I like that they have the color palettes and everything included, too. Gelateria. Oh, it's like the splash graphic. I appreciate having the store in tiers, because you don't really get to see them for that long before everything loads in. So, at least 2 or 3. Yeah, we haven't caught any flounder yet. Interesting. Okay. Like I said, we're saving up for that punk outfit, but I also want to grab some other films. We have a chance to get the whatever one involved the aristocrats. Okay. I just realized it could be one of the comedies. It could mean it involves the aristocrats, the joke. Okay. So we got to talk to the boating guy before we do the shoot with Pawn, and I wanted to talk to Lexua to see if I can get him to join me in a party, so we can interrogate him. I guess we'll just keep knocking on doors to make sure we get everybody.
Hola!
I think this spits me out where I need to be. Yeah, okay, there's a workshop. We're good. Hello, do you need a rent? Oh, Morrow. Why would someone be here if not for that? License, please. Here you go. Everything's in order. You can rent a boat for 3,000 lira una tantum. I think I have 3,000 on me. Enjoy the sea. Oh, they said unitatum. I guess it means one time. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't mean one trip. Oh, little miss. Sorry, what was your name again? In fact, we haven't been introduced. Pleased to meet you. I'm... Listen to you. I thought so. Okay. Oh, we had this conversation before. Alright, well, I guess maybe we just have boat access going forward. In which case, great. Who do I need to talk to for that mission, then? Forte Esterin, talk to Gordon. Which might be a completely different location. Oh, okay. Okay, it's off of here. Just gotta take... Oh, yeah, let me talk to Lexua. I guess... Is this my boat? That's my boat. Alright, we got boat. What do you want? Actually, there was a landslide at the train station. Do you need to worry about it? No. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Sorry for Adriana and Cecilia. Whoever's capable of doing so should solve their own relationship problems. Okay. We'll cast a couple times here, then we'll do boat stuff. Wrong item. That's the stuff. Oh, also, if we're going to a different island, yeah, a different side island, there might be different fishing spots there, too. Keep that in mind. I guess worst comes to worst, we can just grind fish for money, too. Small fry shit since I missed the hotspot. Boots all the way down. Alright, let's boat. Off we go. This is another, oh, this is probably like that lesson. Take the boat out for the first time achievement. Okay. Oh, okay. Can I just go island to island? Because I will scoot around all these places. We're never getting over day 2. There's some great views there. I love the bow shot here. I'm not seeing any fishing hotspots. I don't think we can fish while we're in the boat, unfortunately. So is there a dock here, or a lighthouse? Okay. Yeah, we'll just swing by all the islands and see what's going on. There we go. Right is the fish. But I got him quite far enough out to get the hot spot. There we go. Sorry about that. Press button. Early. Shit. You're new. Tuna? Bronzino. Taken from Italian word bronchio, which means gill. Giggles are prominent. So we're iridescent like sunlight. You're a little better at the A button stuff. Who are you? Scorpion fish. They prefer the rocky, muddy seafloors so they can blend in with the environment and to hide their ugliness. I think he's cute. Senior scorpion fish, your reputation precedes you. Okay, I can't go down that little side of stuff. I have a feeling some of these islands are going to have stuff we need to photograph later, too. Egg? I don't think I can take the egg. Honestly, I feel a little better that we can't take the egg. Nope. I had a feeling. Oh, not that. Not that. That! The lantern. Every sailor's guardian worth their salt needs its light. Okay.
Huh?
Hey there, is anyone home? A word. Who is it? I don't remember seeing you around before. What do you want? Nothing, senor. I was just curious to know if there was a lighthouse keeper in there. First of all, senor, this is my father. I'm 20 years old, not 50. Secondly, I'm not anyone's keeper. I live out here so I can carry out my research in peace without anyone bothering me. You sound a little like Andrino. I'm going to change that. For Adriano. How are you, academic? Marine biologist. Occasionally I travel the world for my family's business. But I decided to take a break, dedicate myself to the local faunas, sketch, and enjoy some peace and quiet. I'm interrupting that peace and quiet, aren't I? Not yet. Keep your voice down. I'm sure we'll get along. Okay. Unusually tall guy. May seem grumpy, but he's just shy. More than talking, he likes to draw, especially fish and other sea creatures. Need something? Enjoy your trip at sea. But if I find you throwing cans in the water, you and I are going to have problems. When I'm fishing, sometimes I do run into some. Good. Are you leaving? Thank goodness, finally. I think by good he means he's glad I'm pulling them out while I fish. Okay. Got a card. Another scorpion fish. This is paying decently. I ever shot it again. There we go. Okay. Anything else down here before we scoot out? Oh, okay, there's more backside to look at. Not much going on down here, but nice to take the tour. That's a bird shadow, not a fish shadow. scorpion fish. We'll scoot off to our next option. Alright, Bronzino's out the wazoo. Money, money, money. Let me investigate this other small boat. Could just be a neighbor who's out fishing. There definitely looks like something's out there. Hola, I don't think we know each other. Soy Nerone, pleased to meet you. Of Spanish origin, his desire to lift people's moods is inferior only to his passion for being in the water. Good guy, Nero. Oh, pleasure's mine. I'm Diana. Excuse me if I may, but from your accent, I assume you're not from around these parts, right? See, you're right. I'm from Barcelona, but I was adopted by a familia from Borgo Marina muchos years ago. How does it feel to be so far from home? In the past, I might have dearly you that it's hard, but no, I can't think of Borgo Marina como anything else than my home, right? With the right attitude and a little bit of tiempo, any place can be your home, and any neighbors can be your familia. Good guy, Nero. When it's caliente, lo mejor es to just take a dip and forget everything else. Alright. Met a guy. I love they just effectively added this Wind Waker-ass segment with this boat up next. Good morning, my name's Diana. Huh? Pleasure, Diana. Call me Dante. Good morning. Short but intense. He's a man of few words and an austere gaze. After a life of adventure at sea, he came back to Borgo Marino without any explanation. Can I ask you something? Me? Of course. Was Signora Sandra wearing a floral dress? Oh, okay, this is the Dante she mentioned. Okay. Yes, in fact, she was. Ah. And she said you liked it a lot. Really? You're a smart girl. Yay! I just noticed the stuff tucked under the front seat there. That's cute. It's not even a seat, but the... whatever that cap at the bow is. If you're that other island... That's the train station over there, I think, right? Yeah. That other island and maybe the sailboat out there are going to be options. Oh, maybe we can fish out here. Oh, I had no idea. Sweet. I'll just have to keep an eye out. Oh, okay, we need a better rod. For deep sea fishing. That makes sense. Just will have to talk to Chea for another upgrade. I don't know if they'll let me do 2 in one day, but also I just noticed her tail's fluttering in the wind and it's fucking fantastic. I kind of noticed the hair, but I didn't notice the tail until just now. Alright, I'm going to approach the boat first, then we'll approach the island. It might just be part of it anyway. Okay, okay. Almost grounded ourselves. I didn't realize they were going to invisible wall me. Oh, Pawn's here. They're all here. Why is everybody here?
Hey!
Did I receive for unforgettable shots? Oh, this is for the photo shoot. Okay. From watching paint dry.
So you stay hidden from me for long.
Diana, are you ready to lose in style? Oh. The treasure hunt's a mini game. Okay.
Do my best to beat you.
Guessing this guy runs it. I don't think we met you.
Oh.
Hello, Signorina. Excuse me for my boldness, but I don't think I've seen you around here before. No problem. You're right. I just got here the other day. I've been doing horse voices for several people. I should loosen up a bit. Pleasure to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Gordon Staggs, retired major of the British Army. That's your service. Oh, we know what accent to give him. Proud retired British major who stayed on in Borgo Marine after defending it during World War II. I'm gonna massacre the accent, but okay. A major? Wow, I bet you have some great stories to tell. I'm Diana. The pleasure's all mine. It'd be a pleasure to tell you all about some of my adventures, if you stay long enough to listen, that is. What brings you to Borgo Marina, if I might ask? I'll go light with the accent, so if I'm fucking it up, it's less noticeable. I'm on holiday. Need to go get away from big city chaos. I see. Here's your I gather you wish to join the Forte Esther treasure hunt. Am I right? Absolutely. I heard about it this morning. Splendid. Please let me play the part. It's all part of the experience, you know? Mm-hmm. Soldier, do you wish to join Major Gordon's treasure hunt? Oh, wait. I want to try too. Yes, sir. I do, sir. Very well. The recruit, sharpen your wits and arm yourself with courage. Try your foreskin and salute the queen. This will be a usual boat trip, you know. When all the cadets are ready, we'll start the hunt and I'll explain the rules. But remember, once the mission begins, you can't go back to town, or you'll be brought before a military tribunal. So, is everyone ready? Yes, sir, Major, sir. All right, the recruits get ready to march. Now, be sure to play fair. And stay alert. Okay. Okay, so this isn't the photo shoot. So do I just go out on a boat and look for treasure? How do I obtain treasure?
Oh.
Okay, the clues will not find themselves on their own. Also, I should be looking for things to photograph while we're here. He did not, in fact, explain the rules. Maybe once I get in the boat? I have to get in this boat? No. Okay, I'm not seeing any constellations here, at least. Well, we didn't look around the side. Ho ho. Ho ho! We'll get this. The knight. Sigismondo del Fluti was Borgo Marina's last savage lord. He disappeared along with his entire court while hunting down a peasant who escaped in the mountains. Guy's a dick. Like I'd ever challenge him to a duel. I would. Not very bright. Okay. Yeah, we'll hop in the boat after the ad break here. I like the little unloading dolly there. But yeah, we're right on top of the ad, so BR. Okay, let's get back to it. So yeah, I guess we gotta get in the boat. You just said don't go back to town. Okay, the first clue. There we go. Guardian of all sailors told a secret. The lighthouse? I mean, that's the only one watching over all sailors, right? I get Shay to upgrade this to, like, turbocharge it. Okay, we determined we can't do deep sea fishing until I get a better rod, so... I mean, we're here. Oh, secret. Ah, okay, we're looking for the bottle. Guarded by the Guardian of Seamen in the lighthouse. Let's see what it says. Giant Guardian of Borgo Marina hides the treasure. The treasure of the sailors, another Guardian of all Borgo Marina? A treasure hunt in the banner of safety. Opens a bowl. You need anything? Can I get a hint? Sorry to bother you, well, I have to ask you a question. Don't hesitate again, please. Yeah, I mean, I was wondering if you know who the giant protector of the town could be? Giant, you say? Protector. The manta ray, a majestic creature of the Myliobatidae family. Could reach as much as 7 meters wide and could weigh 2 tons. Filter huge amounts of water to keep the sea clean. Help the growth of plankton. So, for the hunt, I have to look for a giant manta ray. Hope I got it wrong. You ever need the... I forgot what accent I have for them. Yeah, I went more with like a southern U.S. one, didn't I? You ever think about hunting for a manta ray? You'll have to go through me first. No, you got it wrong. It's a treasure hunt. Treasure. Hunt. Nonsense. Sounds something like to play Renaissance when the pirates raided the coast and shot cannonballs from Fort Esterin. Oh. Well, the worth of someone is based on. I guess go back to the fort? I feel like I lost something in translation, but whatever. I feel like I saw a bottle somewhere else too, but that might have been a different game last week, and I'm just mixing things up in my head. I mean, if it is a fort, presumably it was built to protect the town. I mean, he didn't tell me not to come back here, so nothing else is worth a shot. Oh, cutscene. Buh? What? I've arrived. Here we have him, the mysterious Guardian of Borgo Marina. Nature tried to trick us, and in the end we ended up back at the start of the hunt. Good try. That's strange, though. I thought there was no fun in the air. Diana, good that you arrived. We need your help. I'll be right there, Pawn. You sounded really agitated. I better get there fast. Uh-oh. have to reach Pawn, so of course I'm going to talk to everybody else. Oh, thank God you're here, Diana. What happened, Pawn? Why do you look so shocked? It's Minedu and Gordon. We were all busy looking for clues to the treasure hunt when then we heard a shot. Santa Madre, a shot? Are you okay? Yeah, luckily no one was hurt, but the only person with a gun at 40S there is Gordon. But I can't believe Gordon really did something like that. People are getting mad and fast. You have to help. You're the only detective I know. Don't worry, Pawn. We'll figure it out. I'm sure everything will work out just fine. Thanks. I really mean it. Thank you. Okay, let's get everybody's statement. Oh, great. Gordon really shoot the Minedu? There's no way to find out. Oh. Accusation to the Major. Alright. Get your statement. Can you tell me what happened? I don't really know. I was busy taking photos around the place, mostly the views and the other people doing the treasure hunt. Then one of the photos blew away and I got a bit distracted trying to save it from the sea. Then what happened? Pawn runs after a photo. Okay. We're going to have to probably look through the lens. What do I know?
Okay, I'm joking. You're also boring, the lot of you. I didn't want to do this treasure hunt, but Sebastiano and Lumen are such dummies. So here I am. Trying to mind my own business, so I was looking around, listening to Metallica with all the tact in the world. But suddenly... Oh, I missed the thing. Spend most of the time listening to music plays here on the fort. Okay. They have to get hurt. Otherwise, how would they ever learn anything? You're just like your mother, you know? You know, you're really good at this detective stuff. You don't miss a trick. Seba, let's go before Mom hears what happens. Otherwise, getting shot will be the last of our worries. Santa Madre. Girl is so subtle. Even if father doesn't deserve to be shot at, maybe shot at once in a while, but not shot at. Not at all.
The crazy Englishman that met my Gordon shot me. It was him, I know it was. Really? It's God as my witness. You know what it is? I'm a bit slow, and it takes me a while to find the clues for the treasure hunt. And it was going great, and then bam! Boom! I thought I was going to have a heart attack. A bullet, just what I need. And it says he's looking for the clues for the treasure hunt, and he spent some time looking everywhere. Come on, Lumen, let's go home. Fun's been over for a while. I know Benito likes to joke, but he seemed really serious. Okay, so as you interview, they peace out. Okay. That everybody? Thought I saw Gordon walking around. Alright, nothing seems to have changed there. I completely forgot what the supercharge function even did, so there's that. Oh, there he is.
Hola.
You don't really believe I could have shot at someone? I really don't want to believe it with all my heart, but I still have to ask you a few questions. I hope you understand. Sure, it's not the first time I've been interrogated. Making those things aren't how they used to be. I'm guilty of anything. It's having told off those two loose cannons, Luman and Sebastiano. While everyone else was carefully looking around the fort for clues for the treasure hunt, they were zooming around all over the place, up and down the stairs. This tower wasn't designed for running around like mad. It's better suited for sure-footed individuals. If they'd have gotten hurt, I'd never forgive myself. Alright, oh. Talk about the sister. She just sat there listening to her music as if nothing had happened. A big sister should be a little more responsible. Obviously, going from a few telling-offs to shooting at Signor Minetto is... How can I put it? Madness. Folly. Okay. Scolding Giovanna, alright. Three clues left. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, something changed here. The stuff in the box. So somebody was reading around where they shouldn't have been. Wait, oh. There we go. Life ring thrown. Sebastiano fell in the water and Giovanna threw him a life ring. Okay. Oh. Still a rope. Now the rope that was blocking up the stairs, the sea was removed and thrown on the stairs. I feel that was probably the kids that made that happen. Done that before, but it's not part of the puzzle. Maybe something on the steps. Or one of the rope barriers. Start with pawn again.
Hey. Hey.
Maybe he'll react at some point. I want to see if he had anything else I can ask him. So, Dad, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay. It may sound strange to you, but I really don't know Adriano Orsi very well at all. He's never in Borgo Marino. He's always at his farm. Well, he's very busy with work. He has to do everything all by himself. Well, in my opinion, he's become obsessed with it. Still don't understand what Cecilia sees in him. Did I? Oh. Oh, no. He was also saying hello to this fox woman. What do you think of Cecilia's paintings? Well, they're beautiful, marvelous. Cecilia has such a subtle, carefree, elegant touch. It's almost angelic. We're still talking about paintings, right? Yeah, it's just that. You know, for a while I had a bit of crush on Cecilia. It's water under the bridge now. Are you really sure? Absolutely. Do you know how many fish there are in the sea? Even in Borgo Marina's teeny tiny sea? I don't like where you're heading with this. Hook up with the poet girl. So, Diana, what are we going to talk about? Oh, Peppino. A weird guy. Come on, let's not talk about Peppino. He just keeps cool, doing his own thing. What thing? Only Peppino knows. And I don't want to get in the middle of it. Alright. Can I get any answers if we tag team? As for my battalion, I did not do it. I don't think anything looks different here. Cabinet's the same. Okay, no running on the stairs. We didn't look past the, this crate. kind of like that he's got like the old school watch pacing and stuff too. Also, they said the kid fell in the water. We don't know where yet. Oh, footprints into the dolly. Okay. There we go. It's short enough of a walk that I gotta let that rip. Usually my problem is not looking down, or not looking up. Here it's not looking down. Giovanna came here, or Mededu? I can't remember. Okay, and let me get a piece of paper because it tells me, and if I remember correctly, it goes left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Alright, Lumen overtakes Sebastiano in the race. No one saw Gordon when they heard the shot. Giovanna throws the life preserver to Sebastiano. Okay. Cause card and effect card by playing one card after the other to create a new clue card. Okay. Different combinations to create different clues. Experiment and discover new clues to find the right combination. Okay. They're clearly racing. Alright, I feel like the rope would get removed after they came down. That's why the footprints would be there. She's just hanging out. Flaws. One pieced out. Oh, Pawn might have knocked away the rope. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. Might open that up, alright. I feel like he would have not told them to knock it off. I don't know why he's holding the gun. Alright, trips. And the life ring is out now. I might have... if I got this in one, I'm going to be baffled, but... But nobody got shot. So we might have gotten some of them, though. I feel like the combinations were right. I probably did it too early for, Okay, we didn't get shit right. Alright, so I figure one round of the running. Yeah, the running happens automatically. That'll get her to peace out. Like, I can't have the kids run over the rope until, Juan runs after a photo, so... Then I need something to happen for them to come back down. He'll scold them. And then I think she'll fuck off. So time flies. Time flies, scold, life preserver, and then she pieces out. Because the life preserver needs to be out. But that doesn't... How do I get Lumon to overtake Sebastiano? The thing. Okay, so you were right about the scolding. And that's it. Alright. Alright, maybe she pieces out to the shore before that, then comes back for the life preserver? Like, I'm not seeing any other combo that removes the rope. That's the thing. Unless I have to make it take enough times. I have like 3 more options, so. I feel like something would have to slow Sebastiano down. Okay, so sending them all from the top was the right deal. Okay, maybe we got it. Because she's going to run back and throw the life preserver now. But I don't know how to make Lumen overtake... We got most of it. Or at least we got more of it, I feel like. I just gotta figure out how to get Lumen to lose the race. Okay, we only got the first 2. So, Sister Feet? We could do Time Passes, maybe. So it's the scolding. I didn't pay attention to what I had on the 3rd one there, so I might have played myself. That's right, we can fast forward, I forgot. Alright, time flies. Oh shit, I already fucked it. Because the second one was supposed to be the sister on the beat, strolling. We will get this. Alright. So, scolded. Footsprints Giovanna. Time flies. Oh, Life Ring Throne wasn't the last one either. So I probably fucked it again. Okay. Maybe time flies at the end? I think I just repeated the last one that we finished out completely. Alright, let me see which ones I have in what order. Maybe shuffle them back a bit. Oh, we have a bunch. We have a couple more now. So it's not. Let's try. All right. So let's try. Scent. Yeah, those are the only two we can flip. So it would have to be that scent. On rope. Time flies. There aren't. It's only 6, not 7. I can't count. And then Life Ring. Okay. Okay, Scolding Giovanna. Then, strolling and footprints. Scent, pawn and rope. Ah, okay. Oh, I see. The sister stops him. I get it now. That makes sense. Pawn, rope, then time flies, and that's probably time for them to come back before they see the rope. How'd they open that? Okay, they loop back around. Oh, Lumine would have to overtake Sebastiano to not see that he fell in. I get it now. Okay, they make sense. Alright, get ring-dinged. Got there. Slowly, but we got there. Give me them jokesters. Okay. Should probably keep my notes for different games on the same page, but I'm not. I'm gonna get in trouble. It's probably gonna be an achievement. I really wish I was wrong with the facts are obvious. It won't be an easy conversation. There we go. Can I bring him with me? Okay.
Hey.
Sarah, judging by the look on your face, this isn't a courtesy visit. Major Gordon, I don't know what to say. There's not much to be said. History is written by the winners. And you, Signorina, are the one tightly holding onto the pen right now. Well, it seems you've drawn quite a crowd. There's no point in trying to make my case. Besides, you don't know me well enough yet. You could have known I would never dare shoot at a fellow citizen. That's why the facts you deduced during your investigation led you to question my moral integrity. It's understandable. It's just I feel I must ask you, what are you going to do now? You can't think I like this situation. I just wanted to enjoy a few days of vacation. I wasn't expecting this. We take freedom of choice for granted, but it's actually luxury we've gotten accustomed to. There are those who fought and even who lost everything just so we could all live in peace. It doesn't even right to shoot the old dipshit. And it is to them that my thoughts go now. I will not taunt the memory of their dream. You are free to choose, Diana, and I defer to your choice. We'll call Mayor Malagamba and Marcialo Gattoni. Only they can pass sentence on this. So be it. May I make a phone call? If I hadn't known you for years, Mayor, I'd say this was a joke. One in very poor taste. I'm not laughing right now, not one bit. You certainly won't mind explaining what happened during the treasure hunt, am I right? With all due respect, Diana will tell you the facts of the case. Yeah, well... Well, that's really original. Don't you believe her? Well, it's not as if Gordon and I dine together every Sunday evening or anything. We're not that close, but accusing him of shooting Minetto? Let's be reasonable. I still don't see what you value the shoddy work done by this little girl. You'll have to explain it to me. Let me have a look. I've only been on the job for 20 years, you know. Not here. Well, I can see you clearly, but... Yeah, but, well... I see, but even so, Diana's right. I don't feel very well. That wretched little girl. So? So give me the rifle right now, or I'll lock you up in a cage and throw away the key. Tact, Marcialo, a little tact. I wish I could just write this off as a nasty accident and simply forget the whole thing. Accident? I've been framed, of course. Out of respect for you and what you've done for this village, we will limit ourselves to simply requisitioning the rifle. I know how much it means to you. I know I'm not in a position to do so, but I ask you to kindly treat it with respect. Respect? Respect my butt. You must be joking. There, let's go. There's nothing left to say here anyway. As you say, thank you, Signorina Diana, for your detective work. I regret that you had to bear witness to all this in the first place. If you need me, come find me in my office. I am at your disposal. Sure. Thanks, Signor Mayor. Oh, by Jove. Silence at last. Maybe I misinterpreted the evidence. Maybe I wrongfully accused Senior Gordon. Maybe I should have gathered more information about the mayor's past, or the major's past, to understand what kind of person he is. Instead of getting caught up playing detective, this is serious business. I wanted to get back on the boat. Alright, well, we still have to check out that third island, and, I don't get seasick, but right now, I feel like throwing up. Will they let me go back out to sea? I wasn't done looking around. Oh, and you can fast travel after you've found locations. That's cool. That actually is kind of handy, given how wide open this is. And then once we check that out, I'll talk to Chea. So there was the sailboat. I think I did see the what was it? The train station on the list too. So that's cool. I want to see if we can't scoot around the Crow Rock or whatever. Raven Rock? We'll talk to Che about fishing rods. See if I can't get any further improvements. From her, anyway. Or maybe we gotta buy a new one entirely. I doubt it. Che is pretty integral to things. Man, I didn't expect to see you today. Hello? Wait a second, you're not Anna. No, I'm Diana. Diana. What a subtle name. It's a real pleasure to meet you, Diana. Hippo. His hands bear the calluses of a man who's handled nets all his life. He got on well with Anna, pawn and lectured to his mother. Okay. Lost leg in an accident at sea. Things to go much further I had to see on fishing trips. Unfortunately, after the accident when I lost my leg, I preferred to remain in the area. I'd like to be able to tell you I lost a fight in the giant eagle of local legends. But to tell you the truth, it was one of the less exciting workplace accidents. Poorly placed beam and a worn-out rope that should have been put out to grass years ago. Well, we didn't check to see if we could fish at the fortress either. I'll head back there after we hit here, and then I'll go see if we can't skirt around the rock. Too many rocks under the water. Okay, so we can't get in there yet. Alright. Maybe we get like a map into there at some point. It is a little weird that there's just nothing between the train station and the, and presumably there's some road or something further back in, but I feel like a few more signs of civilization could have been peppered around there. Unless we find out there's a reason for that later. For that lack. Okay, so what's for that plan? So to the fort, look for fishing spots, and then we'll probably just fast travel back to Porto Vecchio. Talk to Chea. Maybe go buy a house plant. And stop spending money, at least for today. Oh, then we gotta do the photo shoot. Then I think we're done for the day. I know I want to, go at least long enough to pick up that punk outfit. But then from there, I'm open to calling it a night. There also is a chance that he might have been framed by the thief. Though, I don't know how they would have gotten out here without, if they ditched Lekshua's boat, you know? That's a little weird. Also, try going as far as we can out to sea. Okay. So we'll try that. Oh, no. I don't want to pin that at the top. Oh, whatever. So yeah, look for fishing spots real quick. I guess head out to sea. The best thing I could think of is maybe there's one. Not quite. A little left. Hell, even the generics, like the hotspot fish here, might be a little different. Nope. Still not quite. Whatever, it's still cash. I mean, if we catch something more than seaweed, anyway. A little further. I think we got the angle right, I'm just not. Or I gotta go further down or a little bit around. I think we're just shy of it. Also, we're not getting paid for the seaweed. Just realized, okay. Bummer. Yeah, let's try from here. There we go. You're new, okay. I said we hadn't caught a flounder before. Oh, a sole. It's like flounder light. Ironically, still ill-suited to making shoes. One sole to rule them all, one sole to find them, one sole to bring them all. Then the hook, then Borgarino where the sun shines fine. Okay. You got anything else fresh and exciting for me out here? Boom. Overshot it a bit, but yeah, it's not gonna count. It might only pay out on new records, as well as new... Well, I guess a new fish would count as a new record by default. I think they got the little solar halo going on, too. There's a term for that, and I forget what it is. bronzino. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get enough just from fishing. Unless I get a bunch of new stuff really fast. For the, outfit I was looking for. Okay, Soul doesn't take a, I think we're actually gonna hit that. Okay. Soul doesn't have the A button function, the extra A button functionality. They're only 1-star fish. That'd be why. Okay. Probably another soul here then. Or seaweed. Got skunked. All right. It is and fish. Okay, that wasn't a new... Was that a new record? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Okay, I should be throwing it a little short of the targets then, it looks like. Try it there. Yeah, it worked. A little weird, but I don't know, I just work here. Oh. Bronzino's out the wazoo. Alright, ad starts soon. I might fish through it, I might not. At least gonna fish till I get back to the boat. But then I'll probably get up. So I'm kind of curious if for 3-star fish they add another button into the mix or what. Oh shit. A little early. All that for a non-record week. Oh well, money's money. Alright, one more. We'll hop on the boat. Unless there's one right near the boat. Alright, this is probably another soul. Yep. Alright, we're getting the boat. And then we'll try the go as far as we can out to sea after the break. Alright, let's try this going out as far as we can thing. Sorry, it took me a minute. Cat needed food, I needed bathroom. Alright, so... go wide a 4-day stare in here, because we know approaching stuff like that, there's usually like an invisible reef. have doubts we can actually navigate this. There's more fish out here, though. That's kind of surprising. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Oh, yeah, I meant to... Oh, I can't go to menu to manually save. Can we go out here? That seems a little ridiculous, but okay. I don't feel very well. I'm so tired. I've only slept in centuries. If that was my day ender, I'm going to be a little annoyed, but... Nobody we still did the photo shoot. Am I dead? Make the moment a little less awkward, but no. You do still seem to be actually breathing. Well, what? Lecturer, what happened? You tell me. I found you unconscious far out at sea. You were delirious. Are you serious? You must be joking. Do I look like the privileged type of person to joke about something like this? You seem like the kind of person who doesn't really do jokes, and that's that. Exactly. It's like it's impossible to get away from the town. That's a little weird. Best talk to the mayor? I think Gordon could be so reckless, so we've seen him as a responsible person. It even seems the most of us could make a mistake. Actually, you're always paying attention to details. Have you noticed it's impossible to leave town? You know what it seems impossible? Being left alone. Got it. I'll leave you alone. Okay, we met Pepino already. Back here, no. Alright, yeah, I want to talk to Che about another fishing rod upgrade. I guess we'll talk to the mayor, because again, I feel like Pawn's gonna end the day, but...
Dai, dimmi.
Che, have you never worried about being able to leave here?
What? I don't know. Should we? I'm quite happy here. Really, what does it take? Take the road and you're out. You know, travel from point A from point B, use your legs, you know? Sometimes you're strange, little one. Lovebirds had a tiff, did they? Well, I never understood what Adriano saw in her. He's pragmatic, like me. We don't have time for artistic nonsense and similar bullshit. I'm sure the pawn doesn't get any strange ideas now that they've split up.
Alright, I guess we can't ask today, maybe tomorrow. I guess we'll talk to the mayor. Because the mysteries aren't usually day ending, again. I'm hoping it's pawn is the deal. Alright, save game. Now, where was the riddle with the... There was like... Fish that's a color? That's probably the Bronzino? Even if they are named for their gills? I think we have to take the dark tunnel and then... That'll draw me up at the other... And I'm also double checking for other... neighbors we might have missed. This might not have been the exit I wanted. I know if nothing, if we get back to the Corso, I know the garden behind the school drops me off in one of the plazas adjacent to where we want to be. Alright, I think that's the goth trio. Or, well, the goth sister of the trio. The most goth sister of the trio. And that's the other two. Where was that the other town? That's the Keneally's. Check for riddles on the way, I guess. Alright, we talked to Angelica before. And that's the other nun. Okay, we did that riddle. None of these. We still have a couple recipes to learn, so.
Il vostro Pietro che vi parla e oggi c'è un bellissimo tempo, un'occasione unica per godersi una giornata al mare. Chissà quanti voi
I missed the painting last time we came in. Oh, there's actually a map of the place. That is basically just the map we have.
Hey!
How could I help you? Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. This may seem like a strange question to you, but how do you get out of Borgo Marino? What do you mean? Yeah, in short... Oh, whoops. Something about the railway being blocked. Oh, come on, miss. Are you joking? Our sea? Hazardous? Stand on the shore and let yourself be lulled by the waves. I'm sure all those nasty thoughts will be simply washed away. The tunnel will be cleared in no time. Don't worry. Just needs a bit of time. Getting the right equipment there can be tricky. If you say so. Looks like I'll be staying on holiday for a while. Okay. Have a little more info about the piece of cloth, too. Okay. Glad I double-checked that. Please load. Okay, we got that one.
Hola. Yoo-hoo.
Oh, the other male woman. Where was I going? Oh, there is a fishing spot here, okay. I think before it said it wouldn't let me, but now that we got it improved, might as well give it a shot. I was kind of eager for just fresh water. I can see why they made me get the improved rod. Who are you? Arctic char. Freshwater fish with enchanting colors. In a coastal village, this makes it a rare beauty. It's too similar to salty to be a freshwater fish. Good thing no one can hear me right now. I guess the Italian name is closer to salty. Okay. Any there are fishing spots on the river? Probably not. Yeah, the same spot just refreshes. But I don't know if we have any other freshwater fish, so might as well take a look. Oh. Be gentle with it, I guess. Blanked out entirely there. Shit. Alright, chars out the wazoo. I did want to check in with Cecilia real quick, too. Okay. Oh! It was the rules of the gecko, I guess. Cecilia's favorite movie, this group of nobles have eaten a chateau. I would not have guessed, but now we know. Cool. I'm glad I bought more movies. Yeah, it looked like the art studio had ties to an activity, so I want to see if that's available yet.
Hola.
Since you're here, I want to apologize again for that statue thing.
Oh, no, actually. There's another chance to play the part of Borgo Marina's detective par excellence.
In fact, you were incredible. If it wasn't for you, I could have got away with it. Well, what did you need?
Did you want to take a you want to take a look around the atelier today, right? Actually, yeah. Between the investigations and everything else, it didn't even occur to me to stop by. How'd you figure that out?
I told you. I observed. That's all. In any case, we've already introduced ourselves, so as you can imagine, I love painting. I've made the paintings you can see here.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I wanted to tell you last time.
Thanks.
There's some scattered around Borgo Marina. Off the top of my head, Malagama's office, Mama Lucia's, and I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
It is my atelier. And over there's the greenhouse, though it's pretty small.
Hey, look at all those plants. You have a green thumb as well?
Not really. It's just something Adriano left me. But I think that taking care of plants is a nice ritual, so I'm doing my best.
I'd like to say I get it, but me and plants don't get along. I'd be lucky if the cactus in my room in Turin is still alive.
You have to get used to it, but it's worth it in the end. And it's a form of affection. And plants pay it back with the colors of their flowers, their leaves, the scent, their extravagant shapes. They're beautiful, yeah.
I'm not trying to sell you my plants, though.
They're not for sale.
No, sure. I was actually thinking that you have a lot of nice passions and talent to spare.
Oh, because I'm selling my spare paintings. You're so funny.
Actually, that was a sincere compliment.
In any case, you need consistency, commitment, and you have to care for your talent, just like with plants. In fact, you know what? You want to try?
Paint? Me? No, listen, I haven't touched a brush or pencil since I was a little kid. I'm more of a writer, to be honest. Feeling this one. Even it looks like I'm not cut out for that either.
Well, you could at least try, couldn't you? Keep it simple without pressure. It's just you, the paper, and the colors. And practice with some of my drawings if you prefer.
Okay. Maybe I'd feel less embarrassed.
That's nice, so let's see.
How is this even going to work? Just a coloring book, or what? Relax and learn to color, yep, okay. Thanks, this from Borgo's Marina's artist Cecilia. Move the brush with L, open the color palette by pressing B. Select the color you want to use from the palette with A. So B for palette, A for select. Move the brush around the palette, confirm the area you want to color with A. Okay. So it's basically drag and drop colors. Color in all the parts of the drawing before handing it over to Cecilia. There's no wrong way of... Oh, that's kind of cool. I do like that it's free form. And it kind of gets all the interconnected stuff, which is nice. Like a lighter orange for these bits. It's high as well. I think we saw this jug earlier and it was green or something similar to it was. I feel like the coffee cup and saucer would be white. Maybe the snifter as well, and the spoon. I feel like the pouches here would want to be something eye color or eye catching. Oh. Gonna leave a little terracotta here. I still want him to pop against him. Landlord special with the other stuff up. A little, there we go, like kind of Coke bottle green here. Or we do this slightly darker brown. Nah, I kind of like the other brown. Okay, we get to do bottle by bottle. Get some variety. Oh, not the labels. Labels I want white. Okay. Oh, we did red. Say there's 2 bottles of that. Alright. Kind of a gold for the clasp there. Oh. That's a pen. Oops, no. There we go, that's what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Want that to pop a little bit. No, there. That's a little. Okay, I guess I have to do the caps. Oh, we didn't do his glasses. Oh, okay, cool. No, I want to do highlights. There we go. what's left. Ah, but we didn't get the floor. And the bridge of the nose. Frames would probably be up. I wanted a different color from the lenses is the thing. Oh, match the outfit. We did that though. No. There we go. Okay. It'll highlight once it's available. Cool. Can we do the rest of these? Drawn by Cecilia portraying a reminder taking notes at the Luna and Soul snack bar. Get the warmth of Cecilia, sunny personality everywhere in her atelier. I must say, I wouldn't mind getting to know her better. Okay. How did I do? It sucked, right?
No, why are you putting yourself down like that? You were amazing. Or you were amazing.
Maybe I should have used less of those colors.
See, you already want to better yourself. That's the spirit. You know, if you want, you can come here and I'll let you have some new drawings that you can use to practice.
Practice makes perfect.
That's right. And we can make a brew and maybe meditate a bit to expel the negative energy.
I'd love it. See you soon then. That's nice. I'm counting on it. Okay.
Hey!
Do any more painting?
Uh,
Okay. More for tomorrow. Or actually,
feed me.
Adriano and I have patched these up. I don't know how things will work out. I need some time to think about it. Maybe get another read from the fortune teller.
okay. Shoot-a-doop-doop-doop. Alright, so let's go back up the hill. Turn in the cloth information. We'll do the pawn's photo shoot, and hopefully that'll wrap the day. I want to talk to Adriano real quick to see if maybe there's something else we had to talk to him about to clear his little exclamation point.
Hey.
Drew Gordon shot at Mineta? Isn't that just some nonsense made up by a crazy old man? Jeez, and people ask why I never go into town. Same thing. When we sit in her bushes, I'll put bread on the table. I'm beginning to think she went a bit overboard. Okay.
Ah.
I've heard enough for today. You can come back tomorrow if you want. Okay. Let's go do Pawn's photo shoot. Oh, wait, no. Up the hill, then Pawn's photo shoot. And I gotta keep an eye out for the other riddles. You new with Valerio? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember talking about the heavy lifting and stuff. Nobody's home there.
C'è qualcuno? Hola!
Yeah, we talked to Louise already. She was cool.
Yoo-hoo!
Huh?
Let's talk about fabric.
You find out something new?
I don't know. I know sometimes the cards come up blank. It's a weird bug, but
How do you go with the Tapetti sisters?
it is in fact a piece of fabric torn from a skirt. It's a very well-made fabric, but it's not very strong. Tears easily. Until they toward the skirt of the farm. The person I'm looking for has very refined taste.
I'm lost. It doesn't seem like much to go on.
Now I know I can track this person down at a haute couture fashion boutique. It's not much, no.
What conclusions did you come to after all your detective work?
Maybe a bit of a wild theory, but what if the same person is responsible for every single mystery in the village?
We're responsible for every single mystery.
I don't know why, but the person who drew the symbol in Adriana's cellar had the bottle that was stolen from Mama Lucia's place, too. That's enough to make me think. Whoever stole from the restaurant is the same person who snuck into the farm.
So what does this theft at our house have to do with it?
With Orlando and I caught a glimpse of the person who broke into the villa. It was a masked person wearing a costume and a skirt, remember?
So what's happening in Borgo Marina is the work of one single female thief?
I suspect so. Excellent deduction, Signorina Caproni. Oh no. It's a shame I've discovered what's going on by accident, without having asked you to actually investigate anything at all. Signor Orlando, it was important to get to the bottom of the matter. You're investigating matters that concern both me and numerous other citizens, and you haven't been officially authorized to do so by anyone. The mayor asked me to. I've already spoken to the mayor. His initial enthusiasm led him to involve you in the matter by mistake. He was wrong to do so.
And do you think the same of your wife?
Goddess ass.
I'm the one who asked Diana to do her detective work. And I'm the one who asked her not to tell you about it.
Darling, we already talked about this.
No, we didn't. You just told me what you've decided. That's different. Someone broke into my house, and I don't feel safe in it anymore, Orlando. I don't blame him, but Tony isn't doing anything to solve the case. And you can't solve it on your own either. I blame him. He's a cop. They're useless. Diana's helping me and will continue to do so. Perhaps I'd better leave you two to it. No, I'll go. I'm sorry for the interruption. Thank you for everything you're doing, Diana. Also on the behalf of my husband. I know he appreciates it. It's a difficult time. I'll talk to him. See you soon. All the detective work has made me hungry. Okay, we can still do the photo shoot, it looks like. So now to truck my ass all the way across town. Oh yeah, we checked in on Otello earlier. On the way up here. Oh, load please.
Hey! Yoo-hoo!
Alright, so that's the third Tapetti. I feel like I should be taking notes as to where everyone lives, but I don't know.
Hey!
Maybe we didn't meet this guy. I'm Ulysses, gray-headed clown at your service. Speedily you want, except to agree with that idiot Augusto. Augusto. I guess I've met him. Well, Mackerel, pray never do to meet him. Word-crust grouch, a real buffoon, a miserable chump. We're inseparable. Okay.
Hola!
Although we would have his card then. That store's not open yet. I imagine it will be eventually. Load, please. There we go. Load, please. Load, please. There we go.
C'è qualcuno?
Ah.
Can't remember if we actually met all the neighbors here. Okay, that's the himbo. Alright. Well, this should take me out to Porto. Oh, wrong way. That was the Walrus Dude's place. Pretty sure it's up and around here is where I want to be. Yep. I feel like the locks are going to end up being a photo or something eventually. Alright, so... where the fuck is Pawn? I'm at the docks. Oh, there he is. I thought that was one of the generic villagers. My bad. Ah, here you are. Okay, let's go. Are you ready? Ready for what exactly? What do I have to do for this photo shoot? Well, good old Bippo let me some of his old fisherman's clothes. Free outfit? He's a friend of the family, retired too, so it didn't take a lot of convincing. First, try these things on to see how they fit. Then we'll look for the perfect place to shoot, here at the docks. What do you have in mind? I don't know. Something vintage that's reminiscent of the old days? Something that also reinforces the images of fishing as the humble work that Borgo Marino was founded on. Are you sure that I, as in little old me, am the best person to model for this? I just got into town. Yeah, you're perfect. The past meets the future, tradition meets innovation. You know? The old ones, the Veiji, love that sort of stuff. I'll take your word for it. Just turn your back while I change. And don't peek. Oh, come on, Diana. What'd you take me for? I'm an honorable man, you know? Hey, you know the Genovese dialect? I've never heard you speak it. Just a bit. Every now and again, a few words pop out when talking with local friends. Consider yourself fortunate. Costume on. How do I look? Awesome. But you'd be much more convincing holding... Yes, a nice fishing net. Here, take this. It's got a lot of muscles clinging to it. Yeah, then I'd better take this pic before Peppino gets back. Please, let's take this pic before... Please, let's take this pic before Peppino gets back. What should I do? Throw the net down on the docks like this. You have to look tired, but proud, too. You know, exhausted, but grateful. On? Are you just saying random things to sound more professional? No, I'm creating the image of the muse. The fisherman of Borgo Marina. Right, hold that pose. Stop throwing mussel shells at me, Diana. Ow, hey, that hurt. Time Pawn convinced me to be the model on the post for the historical fishing festival of Borgo Marina. I can still smell the docks on me. Let me take one last look. Satisfied? Perfect. Now all I have to do is develop it and make a small collage for the poster. I'll go back to my store before Gordon docks with his amphibious assault. I'll wait for you there. And you're leaving me like that? Pawn? Okay. So we still have to go back to the photo shop. Can I get anything out of the fishing rooms? Oh, deliver some fish. Oh, you already killed a few fishes. We come back when you got them all. Okay, so we have to get everything for the payout. We should get educated like I was in them good old days. Okay. Also, I should probably keep the money on hand in case I need to pay for that fishing rod upgrade. Even without going for the punk outfit. Alright, so hit up the photo and photo. I was about to ask if we went to the sale button. We did. That was the one with the guy who lost his leg. Okay. It would be kind of funny if they throw me a mail quest where I actually have to get out on the sea and deliver to the boats. I came back. Oh, he's in the back. Oh, he's developing. That's cool. Great, now you wait here while I develop the photo, put the poster together. Or, you can go, of course, I don't want to waste your time. After all this running around, I want to be the first to see the final result. I'm not going anywhere. And I wanted to ask you, all this stuff with Gordon, do you often risk my life? Walk a tightrope? Procrastinate. Do you usually wait till the last minute to finish stuff? Huh. This time, all kinds of stuff happen, all at the same time. I'm usually pretty conscientious. And you've seen how things are in Borgo Marino. There's not that much to do. Yeah, it's crazy. Everything is stuck in the past. I think that it's pretty normal for villages far away from the big cities. If you say so. Voila, the posters are ready. So, what do you think about it? It's so evocative. It's so real. I can even smell the air of the docks. As if I was there. Because I was. So moving. Haha, it's true. No one appreciates art nowadays. It's very nice, really. Gordon will be happy. I hope so. Anyway, thanks for being a model for a day. Don't mention it. Try to find someone more photogenic next time, though. Like Giovanna or Gemma? Or Minetti dressed up as the patron saint of divers. Why didn't we think of that before? Best ideas always come when it's too late. It's true. Do that next year. Alright. Die for a day, fool for a lifetime. Oh, I love the little glow-in-the-dark timer, even. That's such a nice little extra touch.
Ciao.
Hold on, have you ever left Borgo Marina? I don't remember. Maybe I took a trip out of town once when I was a kid. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not too fond of Borgo Marina to leave. I'm too fond of Borgo Marina to leave. Okay. I guess we'll go have dinner, end the day. I gotta see if we can look up at the stars at night, because I think that there's achievements tied to that. Based on the constellations we've found. And then we will probably call it a night. Call it a sesh. I forget where I live.
Hola.
Oh, it's Farid again, yep. Quick check, I just want to see how many like neighbors we have left to find. Because we got a bunch by going out on the boat. 7 mysteries left. Two more tools and or objects left. I think the boat was the new one. There's at least one more degree of rod, it sounds like. Yeah, maybe 2 more. Unless there's something else getting dumped in there. Three more places? 4 more places, okay. 1 more character. So 1 more for regular interactions. Okay, I was gonna say, we saw Moochie's girlfriend, right? Yeah. Nine more fish. Okay. Ah, okay. There's subcards we gotta look at. I don't know who the sixth one could be. Unless Gemma comes to hang out more often. One more neighbor that we haven't caught yet. Again, we got at least like 5 more days in town, so. There is that island we can't get to yet, so we might be like just squatting out there or something. Yeah, we got 6 more days since we have 6 more art things to do. I think 1 more day of photographs. Oh, there's another movie in there. No, they also know how to get there from the Corso. Because it's across from the fortune teller. I think Vico is the other side of it, actually, but we'll stick to what we know. This one? Yeah. Once it loads, I'm going to snooze the ad real quick. Just to make sure we're good to go here. Okay.
Hola.
Is there somebody living downstairs? Got a utility closet. That's the exit. Oh, okay. That's right. Grandpa lives downstairs.
Diana, will you come to the table?
Gotta say, it's nice to be home.
Are you okay? Lumina Mineta told me what happened to Forte Esterian. Gordon, he's lucky I wasn't there.
I don't know, Gemma. Gordon seemed just as upset as we were. I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose. He better not have. We never got on, but there's a limit.
Why do we ever make something so scary as a rifle?
Good question, kid.
Unfortunately, little one, we do a lot of stupid things in life. But I can assure you, Gordon didn't want to scare anyone. You know, it's also thanks to him that Borg Arena is the peaceful place we love. Goo goo. You're so right, little bean.
I'm sorry, Midu, did you really understand what she's saying?
No, not at all, but I'd like to let her participate in the conversation. Luckily, no one was hurt. That's the most important thing. But, Lumine, did you want to say something to Diana? Huh? What? Lumine, remember what we talked about? Oh, right. Dang, I was forgetting. I think there'll be a meteor shower. Mama told me that it would be nice if you could bring someone to see it. I don't know what she's talking about. All I said was it would be a shame to miss it.
I don't know, Gemma. I don't want to bother anyone.
You wouldn't be bothering anyone. People like to get out of the house, Diana. Don't worry, I'll let you use the phone after dinner. I'm sure you'll think of someone. Sorry, Diana. Mom set me up.
It's not your fault. Don't worry about it.
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing, nothing. Buon appetito. Go ahead and use the phone, Diana. We'll clear to the table. Thanks, Gemma. Since age, I don't work too hard. I could never give up everything to everyone for your work, I wonder. I love being an ice cream man, but I would neglect my family and friends for it.
Next time.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, the troubles of young love. Adriana definitely works too much, and Cecilia daydreams too much, but they're sweet together, don't you think? He's got his feet on the ground, and she's got her head in the clouds. They'd be a perfect couple if they just found some common ground.
Okay. Ice colors. Okay. If you say so. Oh, Diana. That was way too deep.
You've seen my parents fight. At worst, they took Grandpa off, but they do it together. I guess I'm a lucky kid.
Welcome back, young lady. Oh, the fortune teller. We had such great chats we did. A genius, you ask me. A real genius. Made her penny with the shit I say, but she? Oodles of money. Genius. Honestly, of the two, I'd rather hang out with Che. And we spent less time with her overall, so... Or Che wants to take a break from her inventions.
Evening, everyone. Hi, Che. How's it going? Hey, kiddo. Okay, I'm okay. Apparently Diana missed me. Maybe we could all do some experiments together sometime. As long as there aren't any explosions. I can't make any promises.
There'll be some sparks, though.
Did you say something? I think you put it. Don't worry about it. Have a nice evening.
That, and I'm not trying to get Pawn in any more trouble with the other women he's sort of, roughly involved with. Okay. I needed a little relaxation after today. Stressful day?
Stressful day? Dealing with my dad can be exhausting.
Really? Senor Malagama's an alright guy.
Yeah, true. You could say he's a real stand-up guy. Huh.
I'm also a comic genius. And so modest, too, I must say.
Obviously, but what happened today? I don't know if I can leave the shop, but I heard people talking about a shooting.
There was an incident at Forte Esteran. Seems like Gordon accidentally shot at Medidu.
Jeez, really? They never liked each other, but to let it get to this? That's going too far, even for my standards.
You think he did it on purpose?
You're the detective, not me.
He says it was an accident. It was an accident. Must be, but I feel bad anyhow.
Well, let's not think about it for now. We're here for the stars, right?
You're right.
Hey, here's one. So beautiful. Make a wish.
Okay. I wish for...
Are you dumb? You can't say your wish out loud. If you do, it'll never come true. It's incredible I have to explain these things to you.
I wouldn't have pegged you as superstitious.
I'm not, but you can never know. I never turned down a free wish.
Fair enough.
A little too romantic as a trip out, but I enjoyed myself tonight. Thanks for calling me up, Bella.
Thanks for the company, Chaya. See you soon. Time to go home. I forget, did we... maybe we need... maybe there's a telescope we need to check the constellations. If there is one to get. Is there only a set way home? Can I do night fishing? Probably not. I kind of wish the meteor shower kept going. Or maybe they're locking me to a set trajectory to run into an incident. Not here. You try, asshole. Alright, so we still gotta figure out the password for the arcade. I feel like a few more interactions will get us there. Alright. Progress made. Maybe we'll actually remember this route for the future. Oh yeah, it was the house next to the basketball net. Oh. Cutscene. Dramatic cutscene. Is he trying to get his rifle back? Or is there more going on in this town than I thought? Is that Senior Gordon? I still feel bad about what happened yesterday. I'd like to talk to him. I have to follow Gordon. Okay. Alright, let me drop another couple snoozes to see if we can't finish that up before... Just burn all three. If we can get this done in 10 minutes, we're good. Does he go in one of these doors? Or do you go upstairs? Probably upstairs. Or not? Bell tower, maybe? No. It's the only accessible one, so. Where are my stylish jean shorts? But it's not a cult? Are you all okay? What happened? Should I call an ambulance? The fire brigade? Oh, it's me, sorry. I thought since we were at the clinic, for a second I thought it was the doctor. A minute, Caproni, we need to catch our breaths. Someone attacked us while we were at church. They must have used some sort of smoke bomb.
Someone who evidently does not follow the teachings of the Lord. The only evil spirit will be so bold to attack someone in the house of God. Or someone who, some time ago, left the Lord's path far, far behind. Don't you think, Major?
What are you trying to insinuate?
Don't pretend you're a saint. You can't fool me. You went to war. You bloodied your hands in mortal sin and broke one of our Lord's commandments. I heard what happened today in Forte Esterin. What would it take to stop you from...
Fra Vasilio, I am a tolerant man, but you've gone too far, even for me. What right do you have to accuse me? Need I remind you what this town means to me? Do I have to remind you of the men and women who fought at my side and gave their lives to defend Borgo Marina? I feel like they're setting him up as a distraction.
Don't you dare. The dead have nothing to do with this. The dead. My missing rosary. It can't just be a coincidence.
Enough, good sirs. We won't get anywhere accusing each other of anything and everything under the sun. The mayor's right, and I share his consternation. Now is not the time to jump to conclusions. Maybe I could go and try to get an idea what happened?
Absolutely not. It could be dangerous for now.
You think you're up to it, Caproni?
Signor Orlando, do you really think it's a good idea?
There could be some fresh clues. It's an opportunity not to be missed. Yeah, okay, yep. Senior Mayor, please let me go in. Please do take care. Please do take care. Can you tell me exactly what happened? It might help me establish the facts. It happened all of a sudden, and after the smoke filled the room, someone pushed us, making it even more chaotic. Shoving. You didn't see anyone? Not even a glimpse? Unfortunately, no. Due to the church's design, it would have been easy for the attacker to find a place to hide. Okay, hiding spot. I see. I'll go then. Alright, we'll see if I can save in here. If not, we'll do the mystery, but... Gordon, Farvasilio, Orlando, and Mayor Malagon were attacked at a church. Santa Madre, what happened in there? Also, why were they there? Okay. Yeah, we can pick this up next week. I got stuff to do. And by stuff, I mean get sweaty in Sonic Rumble so I don't have to sweat anymore.